I want to talk a little bit more on Father Richie Gomez's Centre for the Poor in Butuan City, or near Butuan in the Philippines. Now we have quite a bit of documentation, and he and the MSCs in the Philippines, he and his staff, have really worked out very well the project and the rationale and all the rest of it. I'll read a bit from some documents, but I'm not going to read it all, but we'll try to highlight some parts of it. This is Mission Alive. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office. The project proposal that Richie is presenting is environmental project for the Living Museum of Indigenous Trees and Farming, Sustainability in MSC Centre for the Poor Farm. The rationale: the missionaries of the Sacred Heart Commission on Mission adopts a proposal for the centre to develop our 4.7 hectares of land for the purpose of converting it into a forest museum and demo farm. This is all very interesting concept. We can develop it into a living museum of indigenous trees, ecotourism with educational component, organic demo farm, and application of eco-spirituality as part of our design. So this is a concrete response to the challenge of Laudato Si in our care for the common home for restoration of indigenous flora and fauna. And we go down a bit, and there's a two-year term objective to plant to propagate diverse indigenous tree species plus nursery, to establish permaculture utilising all the natural resources available, make a demo place in promoting ecological balance, a combination of organic agriculture and other things, reforestation, and so on down there, with training for a number of farmers. Pointers for direction. I won't go into all of these, but these are pointers. Signs of the times: community involvement, education, eco-spirituality, organising. Beneficiaries of the project. Now this is interesting. The program considers the environment, e.g. indigenous trees and plants, as the main beneficiary of the program. I think that's the only project we got that would say that the environment is the beneficiary. So in this sense, this program is a concrete response to the call to take care of the environment, which was the main target of Laudato Si. So different farmers from different communities will also directly benefit the program, since they are the main recipients of the program. And that was part of the main part of the project, was these farmers. And the object is to have about 10 farmers there for about 2 years to train them in sustainable agriculture. So expected outcomes, expected output is an implementation plan, elements of the program: crop production, livestock raising, ongoing formation and capacity building, monitoring, project sustainability. So there's a lot to that, and they've really worked out a lot. But I really like the idea of sustainability of indigenous trees and flora. They also are growing the traditional rice strain that they had there before a lot of the big companies took over all the seed production for the world. And this is another one of those seed preservation projects. And this is 10 farmers for 300 days each year for 2 years. So, and then they'll be able to then hand on what they learn to others, and so it might grow the whole thing of sustainable agriculture. These are a few things that Richie and our MSC brothers are doing in the Philippines, and that part in Butuan. And it has the backing of the provincial council and the provincial the province. So this is an important mission. All of these things, they might seem small things, and we can only do it in places in small projects, but they are worth it, because if enough of us do it, then we're going to make an impact, and the world surely needs an impact. Thank you for being with us and supporting us in our mission.